What's up with the squad? Back with another video. I seen this title was going down. Make sure you hit the like with that subscribe button for me, please. Got my girlfriend Chris with me today. Her voice is a little messed up. She been sick for a few days. Really over a little bit, a few days, but it's a little different video. The format a little weird. I do apologize if y'all can't hear us as much. So I know a lot of people will comment and say, "Oh, turn the mic up, turn this." First of all, this is a new mic, so I'm still learning how to, use it and stuff like that. And we don't have the girls tonight, so did a video, together. And then on top of that, her channel is Chris TV. So she'll be probably doing a lot of political videos here soon. She says she wants to. So
yeah, I want to do one.
So
I want to do one soon, but gotta have the time.
Supposed to do it tonight, but yeah,
it's pretty late.
But let's go ahead and check this out.
It was one of the greatest moments of my life, sitting there inside of a hospital room, because we just had our fourth child, and so we're sitting there, and I'm watching Donald Trump give his inauguration speech.
And congratulations,
and just roasting Joe Biden, Barack Obama, Kamala Harris to their faces, and they just have to sit there and take it. And Hillary Clinton's there, and having it inside the Capitol, they have to actually be in really tight quarters.
Yes.
So they have to be a lot closer than they would be otherwise. They're literally in the shot as Donald Trump's doing this.
Yes.
And it was just It was just 30 straight minutes of just pure savagery, and they just have to shut up and listen. And it was an amazing moment. I mean,
it was true. It was true. What he was saying was true. And I'm gonna be honest. I think that was
basically what he was saying. During this inauguration, the View, I be covering the View a lot and stuff like that. Basically, they was saying that Trump really didn't have anything nice to say, saying, thank you for, welcoming us, into the White House, or like saying anything nice. Instead, he said things that, basically was true that they need to work on, and everybody making a great deal, about,
I mean, if it's true, I mean, I feel like they know that it probably is true, so
yeah,
they don't say anything either.
Yeah, I don't know.
best speeches he's ever given. I would say that was probably the best one he's given. You're speaking before the world. He's consistent. He's hitting all the proper tones. He's talking about what he experienced and what the country's experienced as a result of Joe Biden. And then you got Kamala Harris, who ran, and she's sitting down with Oprah saying if somebody comes in her house, she's going to shoot them. And you better a union member. Like all of these different tones to try to relate to the black community. And I'm wondering, is this Medea runs for president or Kamala Harris? Like, I can't get it. Like, what are you trying to do here?
Exactly.
This is a moment that I think Americans can really just hug themselves and say, thank God. We're going to finally get the economy back on track. We had over 100,000 people who have died as a result of an overdose on a drug, which we know drugs, fentanyl coming from China and then through Mexico. An open border has been a disaster for millions of families across the country. And now we got a man who's going to stand on business. And I couldn't be more excited to see this day come.
And I feel like, too, like that's somebody to stand on business when you actually coming in the White House and getting stuff done, not obviously, you have, they have the ball and stuff like that, but getting stuff done, and I feel like ever since, I can't even say ever since he stepped foot in the White House, ever since, he got elected, he been working, a lot to make things, together.
Even on like the first day, like I seen there was like 4 different things that he actually like did. Like I seen like on TikTok and it was like real. And you told me one of them, but it was like he actually said what he was gonna do.
Yeah, and I feel like it's dope. You feel me? It definitely is dope. This is though Joe Biden. So Joe Biden, from the news that I've seen, he had pardoned his whole family. He pardoned his whole family, and everybody is, basically, definitely putting it out there on X, on TikTok, really everywhere, that he pardoned his whole family. Literally, people saying, call him a criminal. Somebody saying, funny thing about pardons, innocent people don't need them. You know what I mean? And you get this video from Trump Listen to what he says on this one.
This guy went around giving everybody pardons. And you know, the funny thing, maybe the sad thing, is he didn't give himself a pardon. And if you look at it, it all had to do with him.
See what I mean? And that right there just goes to show you like a lot. Like he pardoned everybody but himself, but it started with him. So now, you know, from what Benny is saying right here, President Trump issues a dark warning to President Biden, saying this guy went around giving everybody pardons. And, you know, the funny thing, maybe the sad thing is he didn't give himself a pardon, which I don't think he even thought about. You know what I mean? So now I guess we see what happens with that. So this is this the pardon right here. Not only did he pardon his family though, I seen that he pardoned others. He pardoned his family. He pardoned General Milley and Fauci. And it says the January 6th committee. So he pardoned literally every single body but himself. Literally. Every single body but himself. It's wild.
Any investigation was blocked into the family at all corners. And so it looks really suspicious to preemptively do that. And it looks slimy. And to go out in the final hours issuing pardons to your entire family just looks disgusting.
With 19 minutes to go.
It's so dirty and just the perfect ending to the Biden administration. Fauci's pardon's bizarre because it's backdated to 2014. And in 2014, that's when he began the gain of function research. Right. Which leads me to believe maybe COVID-19 was a Fauci baby. We already know he trained the people in China on how to do gain of function. We knew he funded that lab, but this specific strain, that leads me to believe that there's something more to uncover. It makes me highly suspicious. I don't get Milley. I don't understand why all of a sudden he gets a pardon, Cheney, Kinzinger, and I need to know whether they lobbied for these pardons, because that's important, or if any money changed hands, because you know the Biden family's very easy to bribe.
And I feel like it's even more weird, not even trying to be funny, like, I feel like it's even more weird that Jesse said himself, like, why pardon the general? Why pardon, you know, General Milley? Like, it makes everything, like, suspicious, and to the fact, like, dang, like, it has you thinking, like, not even them, like they said they're really thinking, like, I'm sitting here trying to, you know, maybe this is somebody that, then you got Jesse Waters, like.
No, everybody's thinking, like, about it, and, like, questioning everything.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you feel like it's suspicious that a person will pardon their whole family, a general, and everybody else, you know? And I can't really say not himself, because he honestly, I don't know why, you know, he did. Because honestly, how I look at it is that all of it is a little bit weird and suspicious to me. But do you feel like, how do you feel? Like,
I don't know. I feel like it's the same as you, and probably like everybody else is questioning it and wondering about it, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me see. Then you got people. So people literally in here saying, because you know I showed you the clip about Barron Trump.
Oh yeah.
Barron Trump, he had shook hands with Joe Biden and Kamala, and people are saying that he told. I can't really show. I can show the video. I can show the video, but it has music, of course, because I think somebody posted on TikTok. Oh my gosh, why is it still playing? But they saying, what did he say? And people are saying that he said, you forgot to pardon yourself. And I feel like, me personally, I'm not even gonna lie, like, if he said, and I know Barron is like a respect, like I had a whole like video about Barron Trump, and I feel like if he said that, that'd be like that'd be like, dang it, like you see that stuff on the movies, like, yeah, like saying something like that, like, you know what I mean, like you forgot to pardon yourself, and you just walk away like that. That'd be wild. You know what I mean? That'd definitely be wild. But I just want to throw out a quick video. You know, I wanted to throw out a quick video too and get Chris, you know, comfortable with being in front of a screen, even though she puts out videos herself. Her channel is in the description box down below. Also on my homepage, if you scroll all the way down, you'll see Chris TV. But I'm trying to get her familiar with, with the camera right in front of her talking to y'all, or engaging, because people like that. How do you know?
I don't know, because I want to do. I mean, obviously, I've did reactions with you all the time, but I haven't did them in a while. So I feel like this is getting me. I mean, not this video, but just in general, getting me ready to do reactions, because that's what I want to do. We'll try it out and see how I like it.
Yeah. So y'all hear it. Definitely stay tuned for the next video dropping tonight. Definitely, I'm not even gonna lie. The next video, I feel like she'll love a lot, because just for the simple fact, I feel like it's definitely more to talk about within her. I think I want to start her off. I know y'all probably not gonna agree with me, but I feel like she would have a lot to say when it comes to, the women on The View and what they got to say, because I always tell her like who, these women are, when it comes to The View and stuff like that. And I feel like starting her off and like just, getting her, and one thing about it, she knows what's going on. She's just not into it as much as obviously I am. So definitely just stay tuned for more videos. Definitely appreciate y'all. Much love to everybody. Catch y'all next one.